Well, hi cuties. Today is such an exciting day because we are gonna be looking at brand new girl group. So XG at the beginning of the year made quite an impression when they debuted. I have to really admit I've been intrigued by them since the very beginning. I've also had someone redeem my reaction to them on Patreon, and I got really surprised. So when I've seen that they started to upload their vocal covers on their channel, I was so excited. So today we are gonna look at Chisa or Shisa. Make sure to let me know down in the comments how to pronounce it properly. I'm still learning. And Yuria or Juria. I'm excited. Let's go. If you are interested in everything singing and music related, then this is the right place for you. So please don't forget to subscribe. And now, without any further ado, let's start with Juria. Dear name. Oh, that's gorgeous. Oh yeah, one thing that I noticed, and I have to call it before we start, they made gorgeous sets for these covers, like really gorgeous work, and it's really romantic, pretty. Pretty soprano. When those sopranos hit those higher tones with a lot of air, it sounds so angelic and pretty. She's incorporating a lot of air to make it very soft and very fluffy and very lightweight. And it's a gorgeous intro, seriously. A little tremble. Now she's incorporating a little more clean tone. A little change. So she started to dwell deeper and deeper into the clean tone, cleaning it up, preparing for that chorus, and that little change into the head voice. Very lightweight, so pretty. Very pretty mix, and she uses a lot of tremble, which I think can be so effective on voices like this because you already have this really sweet, beautiful voice, and then the tremble is really putting a lot of emotion in it. It also almost feel like she is like, you know, not crying, but very emotional. Even though it was very long tone, she still opted to go for a straight tone. Vibrato can heavy down or like weight down the tone. That's why it's like so connected with genres or like R&B, blues, also classical. All right, that would be so heavy. So she kept it very straight, bright, gorgeous tone. Very pretty. In comparison to the beginning, you can see that she's not investing that much of an air. This is already in the mid of the song, so she doesn't have to really wither back so much. She's staying quite fronted, clean tone. The tone quality is so angelic and pretty. Good vowels. Even this second chorus, she is going with much more intensity in her voice. You can see it on that change timbre. It's a little bit more piercing. It has a little bit more metallic quality. It's not that kind of fluffed with air. Pretty. She knows how to work with her head voice, so she knows when to hit in a head voice so it still feels a little bit airy. She got a couple of them there that were super lightweight, obviously head voice, kind of almost imitating falsetto, but this one she added quite a lot of weight on, so it sounded much more clean, a little heavier, and had more impact. She reminds me of IU a lot, and IU singing style, which is genius. Do you hear that tone? That's her chest voice, completely different color. Mix. Nice. Very pretty pulse. Tone. I kind of expected that at that point because she was really working her way to it. Well done. That was impressive. Honestly, you know that a singer is doing well when I compare them to IU, because I have an incredible respect towards IU. She's a great singer. She has a very, very well developed technique, and her type of singing, it's kind of the same category like Ariana Grande, IU, girls that know how to really work with that kind of head mix. And most of the songs she was kind of moving in them head mix very strategically, very smart, because then at the very end she could like really work her way to a little bit heavier mix that sounded very belty. The way she used her different register reminded me of Wendy from Red Velvet, but Wendy has a little bit lower set voice and a little bit more belty type. So something almost like if Wendy had a child with IU, this would be Juria or Yuria. She is, yeah, she's great. That was an amazing performance. I really enjoyed that one. And I'm excited to hear her more incorporated in the group. So let's now see what we're gonna have second, which is gonna be Shisa or Shisa, Nobody Love. Oh, okay. So they built a custom set for every member. I like this. They are really playing into their personalities, which is a lot of fun. And the sets look gorgeous. Why? Very clear tone, and her tone quality is interesting. Much more funky, a little bit more, you know, R&B-ish, poppy. music is overwhelmingly loud. I wish I could hear her slightly better, but her tone is very clean. She has good resistance and very nice tone quality for a clean tone like this. Sometimes it can get a little too much, but so far it's really nice and poppy sounding. Also, she's using quite a lot of like pop rock embellishments, so you get a little bit of a cries, you have a little bit of a, I even heard a tiny yodel there. Ooh, good production. Good line. So we started in the hot voice and worked our way down to the natural. Very good slide. Nobody love like you do. Ain't nobody love, ain't nobody love like you do. Everybody talking about the next thing. Feel like what they got ain't good enough. She has so much charisma. Yeah, you can definitely see her influences, more of R&B style, quite a lot of runs, not a lot of straight, never-ending tones. So instead of dragging one tone, she's gonna rather make either a riff or a little bit of a run. A couple of things that are much more aiming for that genre. Little disconnection. I love this drop. Very visible break. And nobody love. So that's really on purpose there. You don't want to have like a very unified slide. You want to get that huge difference between core and the head voice there. I like this production of the song, and the whole song is just so groovy. Girl. So we had first was just the hey, and then she went into her mix and the very upper tone. She was in the mix in the middle one, right, already. So hitting that highest one was not that much of an issue because she already switched into her mixed voice. But that kind of slide down, really nice, very nice, nicely also thought through, not too overcomplicated, but quite a lot of tones hit that were making it quite fancy. Like that. Good job. Very R&B. She has so much charisma. Hear that cries? Oh, oh, oh. A little bit of a cries there. It really fits her voice. Quite athletic. Well, I like this. She showed a lot of agility in her voice, which are those runs and riffs, but she is singing in the style which is pretty significant for them. So I really have to give her kudos for actually embracing the style, learning the embellishments, learning the technique that comes with that style. It's really fitting her voice. She's very clean, like very obvious out there tone. Well done. I think that just listening to these two from the group, I'd love to hear them together already because they are just so diametrically different. They're literally night and day. Also, the vibe of the entire videos, both of them were so opposite and just like really hot and cold, you know? It would be really exciting to hear them together. So I'm looking forward to that. I mean, very obviously, both of them good vocalists. I think they chose really good songs respectively for each of them because that really fits. I love the production of those songs and just like overall, I've heard both Mascara and Tippy Toes and oh my god, the production level is really good for XG. The kind of compositions of the songs are readable, understandable, vocally really interesting. If you want to hear them without my commentary, and then you can head to their YouTube page. Both of those vocal performances are uploaded there. Go and listen uninterrupted, okay? They're definitely worth it. And if you want me to react to more of their vocal performances, also let me know down in the comments. I will be excited to hear your opinions. But if you did enjoy this video, please don't forget to subscribe right here. Here is the video that YouTube actually recommends for you. And here is rest of my reactions. Please stay safe and healthy. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.